Union, shut the fuck up. Sorry ass motherfucker, stay away from me. State of the Union, shut the fuck up. Sorry ass motherfucker, stay away from me. State of the Union, shut the fuck up. Sorry ass motherfucker, stay away from me. State of the Union, shut the fuck up. Sorry ass motherfucker,
stay away from me.
Woo! we had to open with that real quick. We had PE, baby.
PE, boy. I heard about that, man. He'll tell you right to your face. Flavor Flav with the hype man. Man, listen, you can't go wrong with that.
Oh man. Woo.
So welcome to Trying Hip Hop Podcast.
I was dedicated to number 45.
Yes,
and this
sir.
is your boy Howie and
Uncle Kurt. What's up, y'all?
What up, what up, what up?
And this is episode 135.
135.
130 fizzle.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we get ready to get started in just a minute. We just had to open and get live for y'all real quick. So we appreciate y'all tuning in week after week, checking us out. How was your week this week?
It ain't been too bad. Just work and, school and all that, man. Just, trying to, black man trying to better himself,
What up, Reggie Reg?
What up, Reg?
Yeah, man. That's about all we can do nowadays, man. Keep trying to get better and better and better, man. You know what I mean? My man Reggie Reg is a good example of
yes,
that,
sir,
man.
yes,
I always
sir.
see you grinding, my boy. So yeah, man, I love that, man.
Damn, I hit the wrong one. Hold on. My fault. My bad on that one. My bad on that one.
He's fired.
Damn.
But yeah, man. But go ahead and continue. How else was your week?
Nah, that was about it.
Oh, that was about it? Okay, that's cool, man. But yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning in once again. Don't forget, smash all the buttons. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. All of them.
And don't forget, check us out again on Anchor because we are on Spotify now through Anchor, and we appreciate those who are listening to us on Anchor. We thank you for following us on the show.
Yeah, man.
And man, y'all just keep at it. We're gonna do some different stuff in the near future. Me and Curtis were talking about that. We won't get into too much detail, but we're gonna have some cool shit,
we got some things coming for y'all, so stick around, you'll find out. It's coming. This week was alright for me, man. It went by fast. Again, I have no complaints. My family have turned me on to this little show, P Valley. Have you heard of it?
I think I heard of it, but I didn't. I don't think I watched it.
P Valley, boy, it's about being at this strip club basically. So they got a lot of stripping going on, and a lot of titties and all of that stuff. And they just trying to maintain this strip club, and they're trying to close it down because they behind on money and all that. But it's a good show, man. It's got a great storyline.
Who's in it?
I don't think there's anybody noted. It's more of a new generation show, but it's really good. It's on, I think it was it's Stars. It's on Stars. But so I went back and on demanded it on Stars, and I went through the first season. They just wrapped up the first season recently, so it's good, man. I have to admit, it's very good.
Dang, I'm gonna have to, get it from the
man.
the .org account.
P Valley, and the P stands for just what you think it does.
Dang.
But yeah, man.
Let the girl something.
Yeah, man. It's nice. So, but yeah, I mean, I thoroughly enjoyed this. Got a good storyline, so I'm gonna definitely check out season 2. So, but yeah, and don't forget, y'all, check out our other segments like the Lyrical Breakdown. I did one this past weekend on my man from Field Mob.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Sean J.
Let me clap that up. That was awesome. And the one you did last week with KRS-One.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites too, man.
Yeah, y'all need to check it out.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Heather? What's up, Heather?
What's up, Heather?
Yeah, she catch me every time, and then I'd be yelling and cussing, and she'd be like, "Yeah, I gotta leave.
I'm
I
gonna
can't
go ahead and go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. This nigga crazy."
Was not what I was expecting.
It's not what I was expecting. Yeah.
But so anyway, yeah, this is episode 135. I guess I can jump into the birthdays.
Yep.
So back on September 29th, just yesterday, we had my man Locksmith.
Okay.
Got to give it up for him.
That's loud enough. It don't seem like it's loud enough.
It seemed like it wasn't as loud as usual. Okay, that's pretty good. The clap is definitely loud.
Yeah, man, I might need to put it. Hold on, I might need to put my man right. Hold on, let me. Skipping with the. You ain't hear no gun like that. You doing the skibbity pats.
Skibbity pats. I don't know.
Alright, there we go. I had to get in close range. They was doing the little skibbity
We had
pats.
to rig some stuff up, y'all.
Yeah, nigga.
So today, today is September 30th. We got a couple of birthdays today. The first one is my man T-Pain.
Uh-oh.
Teddy Pain.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Gotta give it up for him. Also, the legendary DJ and producer Marley Marl.
Oh, yes, sir.
Man, listen. Boom! I remember when that In Control Volume 1 dropped, boy, I was the first one to buy that joint, man. And I was a huge Marley Marl fan, man, back in the 80s and 90s, man. He really knew how to scout out some good talent, so couldn't help it. So yeah. Shout out and happy birthday to you, Marley Marl. And he's still doing this thing even to this day. To this day. And coming up on October 2nd, we got to give a rest in peace and happy birthday to my man Proof from D12. Man, Proof was very instrumental in a lot of people's lives, man. Not only D12, but like Eminem and Royce the 5'9". You know what I mean? He was very instrumental behind the scenes in both of their lives. So, a lot of people don't know too much about him, man, because he had such a short-lived, hip-hop career.
The group that he did, was it Promatic or Dogmatic?
Something like
that. Yeah, Dogmatic.
Yeah.
Yo, that jam was like, fuck your ice and your night, we will tear this bitch. That was my shit, boy.
Yeah, man.
You crawl, we will tear this bitch up.
Man, he was so talented, man. I can just imagine where he would be if he was here right now, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, well, coming up on October 3rd, we got two. We got the legend himself, Black Thought.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Gotta give it up for him. Gotta give it up. Mad bombs. Mad grenades. And then also on the same day on October 3rd, the man that got his name from Rakim, A$AP Rocky.
All right.
Alright, coming up on October 4th, we got a few. We got my man Rich Homie Quan. Happy birthday. We got the little lady of Little Mama. I don't know if she's doing that nowadays, is she? Is she doing
That's not Little Mama. Nah, Little Mama.
The one that made that lip gloss is popping. She was kind of.
What you know about me?
Yeah, little.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was. They came up with that she came up with along with that the Aunt Jackie and all them joints.
Yeah.
That crew was dope, man.
Yeah, man. So shout out to Lil Mama. Also on October 4th, the legend himself, Jazz O.
Yeah, that guy dropped that Definitely, yeah. Because if it wasn't for Jazzo, there would not be a Jay-Z.
Yeah, man, we wouldn't have him. Not
Speaking of which, so I was going through listening to like some Big L freestyles.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
man.
Okay.
And I was like, dude.
Yeah, that was what he did with Jay-Z.
Yeah, if Big L would have lived,
to see
boy,
this
there'll be, man, it'd be a problem, right?
Yeah, man. It would be a problem. Jay wouldn't know what to do with himself, man, because you know, he already had enough competition with Nas, but Jay wants to be that top guy, you know, so he's always trying to outdo everybody. So Big L was still here.
He could not do Big L.
Yeah, man. Big L was a beast, man. He could have single-handedly held down digging in the crates all by himself.
Oh,
man.
God, yeah.
Because,
God, yeah.
you know, to me, I think of him like DMX, because Rough Riders, DMX was like the front runner of Rough Riders, and I think of Big L when I think of digging in the crates, man.
Well, I think L, and then I think Lord Finesse
too, yeah.
Yeah, Diamond D.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they kind of, I mean, you can't deny them. Then I guess Showbiz, AG, OC.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. So, but yeah, man, you know, definitely, man. I wish he was still here, man. But that's it for my birthdays. So, let's go into some new music. So, as y'all know, PE just dropped a new album. What you gonna do when the grid goes down? State of the Union.
Shut the fuck up!
Yo, they going hard at y'all, man. And you know, Public Enemy, they know they ain't about to get no popularity contest, man. They just all about going hard with the facts. You know what I mean? I love that about them, man. So y'all need to go cop that album, man. If you really want something to wake you up, cop that.
Yeah, I kind of want to get that on vinyl. Actually, I do need to get that on CD. So that would be
dope, man. Yeah. They got a lot of features on there too, man. We got B Real from Cypress Hill is on there too, so yeah.
Nas is on there for the new 20 and Black Thought. Which we need to talk about that.
Old girl,
Rhapsody,
yeah.
We need to talk about that.
Yeah, definitely.
Black Thought murdered them motherfuckers.
Man, Black Thought murdering everybody these days.
Murdered everybody on that goddamn track. I'm for real.
Remember, he just dropped that little joint called Thought versus Everybody a couple months ago, man. So he was killing it. I think the video is like 7 or 8 minutes long.
Yeah.
So yeah, Black Thought, man. I've done 2 different lyrical breakdowns on him because he's so good, man. So y'all gotta stop sleeping on him. T.I. has announced his new album. It's called the Libra album. I guess he's a Libra, so his birthday is coming up, I guess. That's October. But he said that the Libra stands for The Legend is Back Running Atlanta. So that's why he calls it the Libra album, because The Legend is Back Running Atlanta. I don't know about all that, but shout out to T.I., you know. Keep doing your thing. You know, we'll see what happens.
My music. Pew, 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 pew. Everybody goes down.
But yeah, so you know, we will see where T.I. goes with this. I mean, you know, I think he's a good rapper. But I do think, you know, I think he's, to me, in my personal opinion, he's a little overrated. I'm going to just say that, you know.
I mean, he got some styles. I mean, it took me a little bit to get used to him.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I think he's all right. I mean, now, is he like the best? Nah. Yeah. But, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I think for his era, for what he did, you know, I think he was, you know, top tier on that.
Yeah. Yep, and then we can definitely get ready to get into some topics. But speaking of albums, let's talk real quick about Tory Lanez and his new album, man. So, you know, everybody talking about the new Daystar album. That's, you know, basically named after him because that's his name. But it seemed like pretty much the whole album is about him just going at Meg Thee Stallion or just somebody in general. And I think it was, I mean, I've heard some tracks. I've heard about 3 tracks. and they're good. I'll give him that. You know, he sounds good on the tracks, but I do think it was kind of corny for him to not speak up about the situation until we heard the album. You know what I mean? He did that thing where he was going live, and everybody was all anticipating that he was going to speak about what happened, and then he basically just said, "I got a new album coming out." There you go.
Well, I thought he also said that he didn't do it.
Yeah, he's saying that he didn't do it, but I'm saying he didn't mention that until the album. He didn't like go on live and talk about it. You didn't hear him admit not doing it until you heard a song.
Yeah.
So on the songs, he's like, "Yeah, I didn't do it. How could I shoot you? Your back was to me, so how could I shoot you in the toe or something like that?"
Yeah.
You know, he's saying little stuff like that. So, I mean, he's maintaining his innocence, but obviously something happened to this one.
The gun residue, they said there were no gun residue
Right.
on him.
But my thing is, that's cool. If that's true that you didn't do anything, I would have liked to have heard something earlier than waiting a month or so after it happened and then saying, "You want to hear what happened? Like here you go. Play my album." You know what I mean? I just think that's corny, man. You know, I mean, if I'm so innocent, I'm going to go out real quick and tell y'all I'm innocent. Now, I might say something like, I'm going to give you more details on the album, but just so y'all know, I'm innocent. I didn't do it. Let's just put that out there. And I'll go into full details on the album, so just so y'all know. Something like that. That would have been a little more palatable for me. But just saying, you got to listen to the album so you can hear what happened, nah.
Well, I think too, he probably couldn't, you know, since it was, you know, he probably couldn't say much because of, you know, I ain't gonna say criminal stuff, but you know what I'm saying, he don't want to incriminate himself.
Yeah, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
just
so,
to say,
and I'm not capable for him, I'm just saying.
To me, you could have still said something simple like, "I'm innocent, I just want to put that out there. We'll give you more later."
Yeah.
I can't say but so much now, but you know, just so you know, I'm innocent.
Yeah.
That's not incriminating to me. That's you know, give the fans something so they can say, okay, now we can anticipate the album because he's gonna explain it more on the album.
Yeah.
But I just think he went about it a bad way, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But the album does sound pretty good from what I've heard. You know what I mean? He's got a video or two out, and you know he's doing his thing. So I congratulate him on good music. But I don't know. What did you think about the whole thing? Have you heard any of the album?
I haven't heard any album. I heard it was actually pretty good. I heard it actually had some substance to it. And now this is, you know, from another podcast I listened to.
Yeah.
But I had not actually heard the album.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I do want to check it out. But yeah, man. I hope that not necessarily that this album will save his career or nothing like that, but I do hope that things will get cleared up for both parties. They can mutually you know, go on and you know, go about their business. You know,
right.
So,
and I mean, now I will say this: I do think people are. I think it's really sad that a lot of people are pointing her out for being a liar now, just because he said I'm innocent. So my thing is, even if he's proven that he didn't shoot her, somebody shot her.
Yep.
So maybe as she was running away, she just knew a bullet came from somewhere and she thought it was him. So that don't mean she's a liar. She just assumed, okay, he was the only one arguing with me mad, and all of a sudden a bullet came out of nowhere, boom, it hit me. So, you know, and also I want to hear what these other people that was in the car got to say. They also being kind of quiet. You know what I mean? So where are y'all at? Because if he's able to say all this on the album, y'all should be able to say something. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let us know what y'all think in the comments, you know what I mean? Because this is kind of funny to us, man. I don't even know what to think because I know she got shot. You know what I mean? She had bullet fragments in her feet. Now, she did lie at first and say, you know, the initial report said she got cut by some glass. They were saying that at first. But then when she got to the hospital, she found the bullet fragments. They found that in her feet. So, obviously, she got shot. But maybe she just didn't want him to get in trouble because at that time they were lovers, you know what I mean? Which we didn't know at first until the album.
Well, and and she explained that too, you know, like the cops are around and things like that. Because I mean, I kind of see some truth to it, and she was, you know, to to the thing of like, hey, you know, people get gunned down and everything. So
Yeah.
you kind of want to just kind of keep cool instead of just, you know, like saying he shot me because I didn't want anything to, you know, happen to anyone.
Right. Yeah. But you know, it's just it's a funny situation, but it's also tragic. So you know, I hate that she had to go through that, whether it was from him or not. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all let us know how y'all feel, and we'll go from there.